Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi. It's Froggy Friday again, and this is a collaboration with Girl in the Garage, and which is Lisa, and Karen at the Dragon Cave, and others, lots of others. And I found some Shrinky Dink. It's not called Shrinky Dink over here, I don't think. I don't know. I've had it a while. I've been looking through my drawers, seeing if I can do something different, and I thought I'd make myself a window for any miniatures that I might want to create. And I thought, well, it'd be a good idea to put a frog on it. So I've got this sheet. I've already drawn out my picture on the back, on the piece of paper, sorry. And I'm writing on the shiny side with the black pen. The trick is to use the black pen on the shiny and the colours on the other side. Well, these are frosted ones. Because if you put your colours and your black together, they run. And I said the idea is to do that. Half the time I forgot which side I was colouring on. So a couple of places it has kind of bled a bit. And also something I do at the end also makes it slightly run. But it's it's cool. I've done a few other things after this, and that'll be a future video, probably Tuesdays, because I'm going to put some frames around them with some polymer clay. Oh, they're nice. I like. In fact, I think this might be my new obsession. It's very cute. Now, this is supposed to be done in the oven. I'm not taking my camera to my oven because you can't see through the door. So it's absolutely pointless me trying that. So I thought, in my infinite wisdom, I'd use my heat gun. Whoa. And you know this is so therapeutic. I mean, it's just drawing and colouring, but wow, it was relaxing. It was really relaxing. So I put my eye in, and now it's time to think about what colours I'm going to put in. And I needed to make sure it was all done. And look, I'm colouring on the same side, and all I'm using is Sharpie pens. I will think about using acrylic markers or pencil crayons or not chalks, pastels to do some more with. The darker the colour that you put on, the darker it will be when it shrinks. So if you use a lighter colour, it goes darker to probably the colour you need it to be. I mean, this was okay, but if I wanted to use like dark blues or things like that, they'd probably look black. So you're best off using like a mid blue for it to go dark blue. Because obviously when it shrinks, the colour gets concentrated. There's me thinking, oh, I'll put that green with that. It's the same blooming green. So I decided to go light green. Excuse me. And make it, well, two-toned. I quite like this frog. It's cute. But daft. um, the, I think I should have done more. I don't know what those plants are called, but they're around ponds. They're brown and end up fluffy. My brain's gone. I'm sure somebody knows what that plant is. But I think I should have done a couple more. And this red looks really nice. And if I don't know if you could see it then, but I just slightly caught that black. So yeah, it bled a little bit. Because it's the shiny side, it's bound to run. And I should have remembered to flip it over. And I didn't. This is where I remembered to flip it over. Because this way you can just scribble all over the place and it's not going to run anywhere. It's so much easier. And you've also got the paper underneath to catch anything like printed. This bit, that's the plant. Thrush. No, it's not a thrush. That's a bird. Nope, don't know. Oh, that's going to bug me till I know what it is. Rush? Thrush. Rush. Is it a rush? I don't know. I really don't know. Bulrush? I'm going to shut up talking. I'm whiffling. I'm going over again on the back to give it a deeper colour. And because it's frosted, it kind of sinks into it better. So I'm going to do a lighter blue for the background to make like a sky. But I'm going to use orange at the top first so it looks like the sun's beaming and it's got different refractions. Is that a big word for me again? Yep, I think it is. Yeah, refracted light, maybe. I don't know. But the bottom near the green grass is going to be blue. And I thought the orange looked quite nice against the green. And it also picked the brown up a little bit more. Because I was going to use it all as yellow, and then I changed my mind. With this bit, I've got to put a black line in, because obviously I didn't think about drawing that bit in, because that would have made sense. And I've also drawn black on the back. So that did smudge touch, just a little. But that's fine. I was worried, because the size of it, that it would not work. Especially with the heat gun. If I'd have done it in the oven and put some parchment paper over it for the weight, it would have been simple. But as I can't see through my door, I wouldn't have known when to take it out. Because you're supposed to watch it like a hawk and wait for it to stop moving. But yeah, like I said, I thought that this being big, it might not work. And I tell you now, it's not even. There is a certain way of cutting it, I think somebody said. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, now I'm using my heat gun. And I have my silicone tool ready just in case. And this is taking a long time. It's taking a very long time. And then all of a sudden, it pops up. And this is where my heart starts to go in my mouth. Because I'm thinking, oh, hell, this is not going to work. I've scrumpled it. It's stopped moving. That means it's stuck. Oh, God, it looks like a raggedy piece of paper. Oh, Hector Heathcopes. What have I done? I should have done as it says, put it in the oven and behaved, and just kept opening the door. But no, I was persevering. Because if you look, now it's stopped. And I'm like, oh heck, how am I gonna do this? And like an idiot, I starts touching it with my hand. It's hot, you know. The heat gun's hot. So's the plastic. And I have no brains. So don't do that. Don't do me and touch it, trying to bend it back, because it hurts. Only for a second, but it definitely hurts. See? Hot, hot, hot. It's like that game, potato, hot potato. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But when you do actually get it flat, well, flattish, to the point you need it to be at, have something above it so you can flatten it more. As soon as I got it to that stage, I flipped. I made sure it was nice and warm, and then I flipped the paper over, I think, or silicone mat or something. Oh, it was a silicone circle, and just pressed it down. That way I weren't going to burn myself, and I could get it flat. But I wanted to make sure it was done both sides. But look at that. So I heated up once more, and then I put the mat back on top and get it a press, just to make sure it was doubly flat. And then to highlight it, because I want these to be windows eventually, I UV resined over the top. And this is the point where I remembered I hadn't got the light on. So yeah, I'm an umpty. So I'm going to put the resin right up to the edge. And because it's not completely level, it will pour over the sides, but it's not too much of an issue. I just keep moving it out of the way of the blob. And because I don't waste anything, I put it back in the pot. It's this bit here that's a bit blobby. Not blobby, umpy lumpy. So I've noticed when I've got the light above it that it needed a bit of a light bit of a flame, just to try and get the bits filled in. I think I put 2 coats on here anyway, and I do the back too. But I'm gonna leave you to watch, and I hope you like the results. I do. That's why I've had to do some more outside. You can actually see them. Oops. Well, you can see the edge of them. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.
In a world of shadows, light does sing. Goth unicorn with a blackened wing. Happy she dances under moonlit nights, creating beauty, spurring on delight. Her hooves tap softly to the softest bells, crafting wonders in her secret spells. From threads of silver and whispers bright, a tapestry woven in the dark of night. Her hooves tap softly to the softest bells, crafting wonders in her secret spells. From threads of silver and whispers bright, a tapestry woven in the dark of night. Goth unicorn in midnight hue, mixing magic in the morning dew, with raven feathers and twilight beams. She makes beautiful things from all the seas. Glitter spills from ebony mane, beauty flowing like a gentle rain. Out of darkness comes her eye beams, creating loveliness from the heart. With eyes like onyx, she sees it all, turning darkness to a softened floor. Uses materials both